So I'm assuming this isn't your first French Quarter Fest?
It's our first French Quarter Fest.
Yeah, it is.
But not our first time in New Orleans.
Not first time in New Orleans.
Nah.
Where are you guys from?
Philadelphia.
Yep.
We're repping hard.
I don't know if you know, but they won the Super Bowl this year.
Yes, they did.
And they're going to win the NBA championship this year, so it's all good.
That's right.
I think so. How'd you like your visit this time?
It's amazing, way too fun.
A lot of food. It's been a
A lot of
blast.
food, a
Eating.
lot of drinks, a lot of music.
It's been wonderful.
Yeah. Even when it rains, just so much fun. You know, yesterday we came with a bachelorette party, and like we just hunkered down at BB King's till that rain passed by. It was pretty excellent.
Yeah, it was great.
What is your fondest New Orleans memory?
I'm not gonna lie, when we first got into town, we went right to Coops and had Bloody Marys, oysters, and jambalaya. And to me, that was just the way to kick off the trip. And that was my best memory so far, was that meal. Those fried oysters were phenomenal. I've never had anything like it in my entire life. The jambalaya was spicy but perfect, and the Bloody Mary was to die for. So it was the perfect start to the trip, and probably the best part so far.
I think the best part was that, so we had like bridal party t-shirts, so we had like groomsmen t-shirts and bachelorette t-shirts, and I guess people hadn't seen a lot of like combo parties, so everyone was really nice to us. People bought us drinks, people were asking about the wedding, congratulating us, and when we were hauled up at BB King's, they had mentioned to us that they were going to walk down the aisle to George on My Mind, so you know, we asked the band leader, hey, you know, we slipped in a little money, say, hey, would you play this for them? They're gonna walk down the aisle to it. And it was hot to death, and they danced in front of the whole club, and everybody applauded them, and it was like beautiful, they loved it. It's just great that this is a town where like, you can ask for any song, someone will play it real good.
Very talented.
Beautiful, beautiful thing.
If you could describe New Orleans in one word, what would that one word be and why?
I mean, eclectic, I guess. There's a little bit of everything going on, and you know, I don't know, just a little bit for everything for everyone. You know, whatever you like, whatever you want to eat, whatever you want to see is just there. And to me, that's just special.
I think serendipity, because it turns out the best man wasn't on this trip, so no one was really like planning it, and I didn't know that before we came. And I've been here a couple times, but we basically just walked around and ended up places, and it was beautiful. And like being here for the French Quarter Fest, you just walk. You're gonna find something. You're gonna find some food you want. You're gonna find some music you're gonna happen onto. Yeah, we have, you know, the Tin Men we're listening to over here. I saw them 7 years ago in a parking lot, and I was like, oh look, serendipity. There it is. We wandered into something beautiful, you know.
So we're celebrating the city's 300th anniversary in May, and we're asking people like you how they see New Orleans after another 100 years.
After another 100 years, I think this is going to be a mecca of art. You know, I've been, I work in the theater, so I've been in New York, I've been all over, and like those cities are just getting a little too expensive for artists to live in. And you can still walk around here and just see people playing on the street. Like, this is going to become, and is very much a mecca of the arts, but I think it's going to become even more so, and move along with the times. And when you bring a bunch of artists to a city, some beautiful things happen in terms of innovation, and I think it's going to become, you know, one of the big 3 cities in the country, and some of these other cities are going to start taking a back seat.
I mean, as much as it's going to change with the artists, I think it's the tradition that's here, and the culture and the food, and that's still going to thrive. I think that's not going anywhere. The people that are here, you know, come down tourists. I mean, we come for that experience, and I think that experience will be here for the next 100 years. I mean, it may change with a little bit of that technology stuff that's going on, but I mean, the food, the culture, the music. I mean, that's gonna be the building ground and stay for the next 100 years.
Yeah, and any city that survived what this city has is going to live on for a long time.
Absolutely.
This city's got heart and grit and community unlike any city I've ever been in.